Mastering English. Unraveling the mysteries of verbs. Hello, language enthusiasts. In today's video, we will delve into one of the most crucial elements of English language, verbs. We'll be focusing on understanding what verbs are, why they're important, and, most notably, the different types of verbs we have in English. Before we dive into the types of verbs, let's remind ourselves of what verbs actually are. A verb is a word that describes an action, an occurrence, or a state of being. This action can be physical like run, jump, swim, or mental like think, imagine, dream. An occurrence verb can be happen, occur, and state of being verbs are like is, am, are. This might seem like a lot right now, but as we go along, things will become clearer. Understanding the types of verbs is crucial for mastering English grammar. The English language has primarily 6 types of verbs: action verbs, linking verbs, auxiliary verbs, modal verbs, phrasal verbs, and infinitive verbs. Subsection 2.1. Action verbs. Action verbs, as the name implies, express an action. This can be anything someone or something can do. For example, in the sentence, I run every morning, run is an action verb. Subsection 2.2. Linking verbs. Linking verbs are used to connect a subject to more information about that subject. They do not express action. For example, in the sentence, she is a teacher, is a linking verb. Subsection 2.3. Auxiliary verbs. Auxiliary verbs, also known as helping verbs, are used together with a main verb to show the verb's tense or to form a question or negative. Examples are is, has, do. Subsection 2.4. Modal verbs. Modal verbs are a type of auxiliary verb that express necessity or possibility. Some examples include can, could, may, might, and must. Subsection 2.5. Phrasal verbs. Phrasal verbs are combinations of words that act as a verb and are made up of a main verb and one or more particles. For example, give up and look after. Subsection 2.6. Infinitive verbs. The infinitive is the base form of a verb with to. It is used after some verbs, certain adjectives, and before other verbs. For example, to run, to eat. Well, that brings us to the end of our video. We hope this guide to verbs and their types has been helpful to you in your English learning journey. Remember, understanding verbs is an essential part of mastering English grammar. So take your time and make sure you understand each type of verb before moving on to the next one. Happy learning!